Types of access. PIN keypad. Electronic keypads allow the ability to permit or deny the use of entrance via a code which can be entered by using a numeric code or PIN. They come in a wide variety of designs and can be used with computers as a part of a system or standalone to grant access to one door with the minimum of setup time. Proximity readers and fobs. Proximity card and fob access control systems allow access without the need to remember codes or having to run the risk of the code being compromised and all the entrants learning a new code. The proximity or prox systems allow fobs to be disenrolled from the systems if they are discovered to be missing. These systems also allow for complex entry systems to be constructed with zoned security clearance on fobs or cards or monitored by a computer. Cards and fobs. There are hundreds of different access control and security systems out there, all using various formats of cards, fobs and key tags as the principal method of gaining access. However, while there are many different access systems out there, the available formats of the cards and fobs are not so vast. The different manufacturers often use the same handful of formats. It is important that you choose the correct fobs or cards for the systems you are using, as even when multiple brands all use the same format of cards and fobs, they may use closed technology in the reader which requires that any cards or fobs being used must be pre-programmed with a basic level of data in order to be enrolled on your system. It is advised against trying to cross over brands unless you know as a point of fact that they do communicate together. Biometric. The use of biometric technology significantly increases security level of systems because it eliminates such problems as lost, stolen or loaned ID cards and forgotten or guessed PINs. It works by scanning the entrance finger, then compares the template stored in memory obtained during the process of enrollment. If they match, it releases the door. Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Bluetooth Wi-Fi controllers allow your smartphone or another device to talk to your electric door lock and open it quickly and effectively. With modern Bluetooth technology, this is becoming a real practical way to control access to your office, home and more. With the advent of latest Bluetooth technologies, software manufacturers are seeing the ease of utilizing Bluetooth and Wi-Fi switches to control electric door locks, gates, garage door operators and more. It allows for future-proofing and diversity. There are so many options to connect multiple devices together and actions and triggers. Smart locks and door handles. Relatively new to the access control market, smart locks allow users to have the access control built into their handle or installed directly to the door. It allows ease of install and the device to be retrofitted to any door. These are usually powered by battery and connected to via an app. Some are keyless or some use the existing key for the door. Virtual keys and access is created via the app or software, allowing you to give access in real time. Radio frequency. Remote transmitters and receivers. RF remote controls use radio frequency to transmit signals to a receiver, which upon receipt of a valid signal will trigger a relay to change state, which can be used in any way you want. So if you wanted to control your front door by using a remote fob, all you would need to do is wire the receiver into your front door access control system as a switch, and the receiver would then trigger your strike release or door lock to release, allowing the door to be opened. This method of remotely controlling your front door, among many other useful scenarios, has proven to be very helpful for those with disabilities or limited mobility, and even just for pure convenience where you want to be able to remotely unlock doors or gates as you drive up to your house, for example. Door entry systems and intercoms. These systems are commonly referred to as front door intercom systems, front door buzzer systems, as well as voice or video doorbell systems. These door entry systems are ideal for blocks of flats or apartments as they allow visitors to buzz in the occupant of the apartment number they are visiting, and the occupant can then release an electric locking mechanism in the door if they wish to allow the visitor to enter. Whilst these can be seen on pretty much every block of flats you've ever visited, they do also come in single resident versions for your home, which can be particularly advantageous for disability assistance and often used for elderly residents who may feel they wish to see who is at the door first for their own safety. In addition to this, you may have seen these systems fitted on gated entrances where you can pull up in your car, press the button and be buzzed in through the electric gates. Some of these systems even offer dual relays to allow you to buzz the gate and then the front door afterwards once they have arrived through the gate to the front door. These systems are of course available wired or wireless configurations in audio and video setups, both of which have the benefits but also come at different price points depending on the technology used. Having visual identification in most applications is well worth the additional cost, but if all you need is the convenience of verbally checking who is at the entrance, then audio only is typically the most obvious and economical choice. Entrance control, door type and grading. Please view the table below.